Hello everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode here on our single player world. Today is a very awesome episode because, I don't know, some episodes I get going and I feel like, yeah, I've got this idea, it's going to kind of work, kind of like that one. I actually thought that was going to be a significantly nicer build than we did, but I don't really like that build, so we might have to do some fixing up on that. But this one over here that we're starting today is something that I originally didn't have in my head until a few hours ago, and then I was like, you know what? Whatever ideas I had before, they can wait. I've got a better idea, and it's going to be a shop built in here, and it's something that's going to be kind of interesting. I guess it's going to merge in with a shop that we've built already, but it's not going to be too bad. So without further ado, we will be getting going with clearing out some land here and getting going on this shop. So what it is it is going to be a munition shop. Already stumbling over my words. A munition shop, and the idea of the munition shop is that it's basically going to stock in all of the weapons and maybe a bit of the armor, but I feel like maybe having a separate shop selling armor is a better idea, maybe right next door to it or something like that. So let me know if you think that's a better idea. I think we've got enough shooting and fighting things in the game that I can think of at least, and we'll be able to fit them in quite perfectly here. What is going on here? Is this... Ooh, okay, we're gonna have to brick this up. Okay, looking at stuff. Great, we're figuring things out as we're going. I also should probably have brought some torches because this is gonna become a creeper, zombie, everything, skeleton paradise very shortly. So we'll put what we got around the place, and hopefully that will help us out just a little bit. There we go, that one can move in there. Good. Oh, and we have to sleep. Where is our nearest bed? While we find that bed. By the way, guys, we have recently done another live stream. Thank you to everyone for turning up. And even more importantly, recently our channel has hit over 15,000 subscribers. That is insane. That is absolutely insane for us. I never thought I would have a channel that does hit a good amount of subscribers like that. I mean, all of any amount is a good amount, but it's a fairly solid amount of people to have joined us, and it's really awesome. So welcome to everyone who is new here. I hope you guys do enjoy everything, and also welcome back to everyone who's been here for a long time as well, because we've had a lot of people who have been here for quite some time, and I don't forget about you guys. I like everyone on the channel. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to quickly get started on the front of this store. Maybe we'll have to take these away and we can do a nice big open window. And I'm not too sure how big this store is going to be completely honest. I have a lot of room to play with. We've got all of this to play with. I want to perhaps cut this into 2 shops at least, because I don't feel like this is a good idea. And now looking at this, maybe having some like kind of bad guy backdoor dealing kind of shop in here could be an interesting idea. So we might just place those around there. Ooh, there we go. We'll just do that, just so we know. We might be able to do some kind of freaky thing going on there, like people doing bad stuff. So we'll have to have a look into that. But yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to say. Thank you to all of you guys for being so supportive, and even more, in fact, this is even more crazy. Every one of our videos recently has been hitting over 1,000 views within pretty much a day or two. And that is also something which is a massive achievement in terms of me making YouTube videos. I can tell you it is a big achievement for me. I never thought we would see the day, and it seems to be happening quite frequently now, in fact. So if you go and check out on our video page on our channel, you'll notice that pretty much all of the videos on that page, I think right now, if your first page, I think it could even have every single one of them at over 1,000 views, which is absolutely insane. Obviously, this one, if you guys are watching it as it comes out, is not going to be there, but I certainly do hope it does, because now that would just make me look a bit silly if it doesn't. But give it some time, I'm sure it will, and it's something that I am very happy about, and I can't thank you guys enough, because it actually does mean a lot to me. So there we go, that is our first window of the shop done. I think we're going to have to... I'm feeling a very woody feel for the shop, and that's why I chose the dark, like the brown and stuff like that. I think that will be a good idea. I also took out some of these spruce planks with the idea of this just being a darker shop. But now what I'm thinking, some of them might be a bit better, is probably some dark oak planks. So I'm not too sure how they'll turn out, but maybe we can give them a go. We'll just clear out some of this here. And I'm probably going to end up taking over this wall here. So this, I'll ignore this whole run down here, which will make it kind of cozy, but it'll work all right. I've really got to turn down those ambient sounds. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I forget about them, and then they give me a little fright when they come on again. So let's get some dark oak wood out there, and we will make some slabs quickly, and we'll cover up this entire floor with dark oak slabs, which I think will be very, very like it'll make the shop very dark. But we'll have to fix that up, and I had an idea for when we had spruce, but I think we might even have to go a little bit crazy now that we're using dark oak. But yeah, that's definitely the color we need for the shop. I don't know why, but I just feel like basically think of this as like a gun shop, right? It's something that sells stuff which really, I guess in these days you probably need them, but yeah, stuff that's kind of scary, stuff that's I mean, obviously this is all meant to be the well-made things that are well regulated and stuff like that, but who knows? This could be to fund a war in here, and we never know what the story is with this city. We never know where it goes. But yes, we will clear out this last little bit there. And we're also going to have low roofs, which is kind of an interesting thing. And I was planning on using the jungle for them just to make a little bit of a difference from the top to the bottom to the top, or the top to the bottom, I guess. Either way works. It's kind of like the glass half full, glass half empty thing. But if we go there, let's check how this looks with the lower roof. I hope this isn't too low. That's actually a good length. A good cozy kind of roof there with the half block taken away. Yeah, I like that. I do like that. In fact, we can even get rid of these, and we can start changing this stuff over here into wood as well, which is probably going to be some... what can we do? We could maybe go spruce. Actually, spruce could be an interesting one here, because if we try... let's get rid of maybe those there, and we'll throw these flowers away like that and that, and then we'll get out some spruce planks. There we go. All right. So how do they go as a transition color between that and that? Yeah, I think that could work. I'm not very against that idea. I think it's worth a try. If we find that that looks a little bit weird, I will change it. But for now, I think that's a good idea. And also changing these over to the stairs of the spruce would probably be a good idea as well. We run out of stairs. Fair enough. All right. So that's the beginnings of the shop. And I'm probably just going to take a bit of time and I'll finish off the shape of this shop. But before we go, I had something else on my list that I wanted to get done, and that is fixing up this here, because you can see this bit here. Oh, we've picked them up again. Let's go even further away. This bit here just looks kind of funny, and I was thinking we could maybe go and put in some blocks to make it look supported. In fact, we might even have them all here. Maybe one of those would be a little bit useful. So if we did something like this, I thought that could add in a nice little bit of support, and we can even, looking at it now, go do something around this. That kind of an idea. That could be interesting. Okay, I wasn't planning on this, but this could be something we can try out. Let's get one of these. Get a spruce door in there and there. And one, maybe, andesite, polished andesite block in there. That kind of works, actually, in some weird way. We could do that, and then we can also do... Let's get one of these. We've got them in our inventory. We could do something like this, and then just have these open as you go past them, so... Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Actually, I do like that, because as you go out, the door will close behind you, of course. And the reason I like that is because it's kind of a shop that you probably wouldn't want the doors open to at all times. So you kind of open as though it's an armory or a munitions shop, and you walk in, it's all kind of sort of secluded and like difficult to get into. I like that idea. That plays really, really well into this. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get going on this stuff. I think we're going to have to get some stuff in. I've got many, many ideas for this, and I think it's going to turn out quite interesting and hopefully quite good. All right, here we are. We are back inside here, and I've got some stuff going on with the walls. All this ready to be built up, I guess. And what I have got planned for this is I have got some ideas here. We're going to be placing down some item frames in there, in all these places here where I've got little display cabinets. And in here, we're also going to be able to place some stuff, for instance, an item frame there and there, and there and there, or something. We can do something like that. Whoa, I just got a little bit of lag. Hopefully that doesn't mess up anything, because in fact, this is probably a good idea for me to go and save this world. But I did back up just before, so we should be safe. Let's just double check. We can open those. Great, everything's going all right. It looks like it. So what I want to do is I want to build in a little bit of a desk, a counter over here, I guess. Or in fact, the counter might go over there. That's probably a little bit of a better idea. And we might just put it in with these for now. And we will change it up at a later stage because I've got a better idea for us to be building in this area here. And that is a cannon. Because I thought, you know what? We need to make a cannon. We haven't made a cannon. And it'll be kind of cool. So I have got a with a skeleton head, and I've also got a bunch of these. We can put one of these at the back. We'll need it anyway, so we can do that, like there. We'll need 3 of those, 1 of those, and we'll just have an anvil. I want to see if this will be able to come out. Can anvils, are they directional? They are. Great. We can do it. Okay, perfect. The next thing that I want to do is add some more stuff onto this cannon. For instance, wheels with these here, and wait, these could come in handy. The other stuff that I want were these, well, things that I wanted, and those, and what else could be kind of useful? I think that's pretty much it. That could help us for some reason, I don't know. We'll have to have a look. That looks alright. Is there anything in there that I might want? There that I might want? No. Alright. We'll go back to this. So with this cannon, I was thinking maybe we could do something like this, so we can have one of these going like, not like that. I don't know why I thought I could place it like that. So one like there, with a bit of wheels like that, and like that. But that's just not quite gonna cut it, is it? No, that won't. Alright, so we'll have to go to another plan. Maybe if we did something like, okay, these at the back, maybe that could add in a little bit of something for it. There we go, and oh, so these are actually the other direction that I thought. And that's easy to place. Wait, what? So if I place these like that. There we go. Alright, that looks like it could be used to push the cannon. And maybe if we built another one of those. Do we have enough? We won't have oh, we will have enough blocks. Yeah, we will. So we can do that. And then we can do that. And we've got another anvil. This one here. In there, that looks a little bit more like a cannon. I feel like we need to put something on the top. Maybe something like this. Or something like that. Alright, tell you what, we'll work it out. If you guys have got ideas, let me know what ideas you might have for us on this cannon, because I think it's a good idea. I don't know, I personally feel like it's a nice idea to have a cannon in here, and it's a little bit different to what we've had before. The other idea that I had was to use one of these as something that looks like a cannonball, and we could place it at an angle as well, which was like that, but I actually wanted to place it in this one over here. So it's backwards, and you don't notice the wither skeleton skull. It looks a little bit more like a cannonball. And that's alright. That's our only wither skeleton skull we have. So if we have more, we can end up placing them around there. But for now, that's as far as it's going to go. And then we're also going to have to get ourselves, for instance, some gunpowder around here. So if someone was looking to purchase some of that. And we'll also need to actually get more of these frames to place more stuff around. So there's some gunpowder in there like that. Just as a thing that is sold in the shop. Some other things that I thought could be kind of cool, which I'm going to have to steal some of these from here. Maybe we'll do these and add some items in there at a later stage. But for here, I was thinking behind the counter, we're going to have some of these diamond tools, because I think diamond is the stuff that you don't want your average person getting. So you want this to stay behind the counter and kind of be somewhat secured away from everyone. So there, we could place this one like that. There. So they look like they down for sale. And I've brought some diamonds as well, in case we want to build some other stuff. In fact, what about these cauldrons? Could these work well in here? Maybe a cauldron over there. Yeah, I kind of like that because it looks irony, even though that doesn't work the same. Can we build, if we did this, can we place one of these on top of a cauldron? No. Okay, well, that's unlucky. Don't know what I'm going to do with one of these. We'll place it on the counter for now. Then, what is the next thing we have to do? We can maybe go ahead and... I had something else in my head that I know what it was. I know exactly what it was. We've got just enough of this. We want to also probably put in some of these around here, like this. And let's put the torch down. Over here. Over here. We can maybe, in fact, this will work very well with this piece over here because we're going to have to leave a little open piece as if this is a secure area that no one can get into. So that is really awesome, I think. And I've got the ender chest, and we can do one more safety precaution. Oh, it's nighttime. That's not a good time. We can do another little safety precaution over here, which is to put in a iron door, which I think will be a good addition. So there, iron door. 3 of them. What am I going to do with 3 iron doors? What would I ever do with 3 iron doors? And we'll have to get out of here like this. Can I get out? Yes, good. Sneaky way, but it works anyway, and I do find it quite a useful thing to do it like that. Okay, so we'll get out there, and we'll get one of those. There. Now we can have a button to get in and out. So if we did 2 buttons... Oh, we can actually put a button on here somewhere. Can we place buttons? No. There. So a button to get in there. And in fact, having a button just in the back would probably be a better idea. So if we did that there, we could maybe do something like that to get in. Yeah. Okay, good. Then we can go and put one of these in backwards. Like that. And over here's a bit of a problem, which might be solved with a stone brick, like a normal stone brick. Even this could just prove the point for now. Putting in one of these over here. Not over there. Over here. And then we can get some more jungle and just place it along there so it looks quite sealed off. We'll get rid of that. There. Good. So that's looking a bit more like an arms munition shop. I want to get a few more things in here just before we go on anywhere else. So I'll just take a little bit of time and I'll place some things in here. Probably going to do some axes. For instance, like fighting axes. I know they look like they use for chopping down trees, but they're also used for fighting in this world. And then maybe some more of the gunpowder. I've got some other ideas. In fact, I've put some things in a chest, which are kind of cool to put around the shop. Are we safe? No creepers, no creepers, no creepers. Good. We could get, for instance, not there. In there, we've got some fire charges, which I think will be really good to add on. A flint and steel just next to the cannon, because that's a good idea. And over here, I was thinking this dragon's breath could be kind of like a Molotov cocktail. Now, if you guys know what that is, it's kind of like a glass bottle filled with stuff, like flammable stuff, with a cloth in the top that you chuck that's lit on fire and it makes explosions. So that's what I was thinking with that. And maybe it's not a good idea, maybe it is a good idea to have those in, but I thought we could be a little bit creative with them. And I thought these could also be good cannonballs. That was another idea that I had. However, I feel like I've got an even better idea for cannonballs, and that is to use some of these. And do I have everything on me? I don't think I have everything on me, but we're going to be making some firework charges, because I think they will look a lot more like cannonballs than anything else. And of course, that looks a bit like a cannonball there. But stuff that we can put against the wall, of course, firework charges. Alrighty guys, so this is pretty much now all done. It's not going to be something too much more than what it is right now. I think it's come a pretty far away, and I am pretty happy with the way this shop turned out. So we've got ourselves, obviously, our range of fighting axes up there. We've got a big cupboard full of explosives in there. I was thinking of putting some TNT, but I might have to refrain from that for a bit. Let me know if you guys want TNT there. We can put TNT there. I'm willing to take the risk if you guys are willing to take the risk. We've also got some other weird stuff. These are kind of your bargain bin things, I guess. And those are like your random items that we couldn't sell, like the wooden sword. We've also got a range of swords here with our special things around the back there. We've also could be putting things in there. I forgot that item frames could share the same block, so I thought we could even add in some stuff over there. I don't have anything behind me, but yeah, we could add things in there. And I also went for a new design on this, so I decided to put that there because that one bar was looking a little bit odd, and that means we have to put one of these in here to get out of there, but that works alright for me. How does it look like from the teller's perspective? Yeah, that's good. We can even put a villager in here for sure. In fact, we should put a villager in here. And I might even get rid of this torch. And I can't cover it with anything. But we'll cover it eventually with something and hide it. And get a villager in there. So that one, do we have... I think we've got a blacksmith or an armorer or something like that. I'm pretty sure... I don't know if there's a weapons guy. If there's a weapons guy, he's going in here for sure. We have to just catch one and pop one in there. But for today, guys, I think this will be the episode. Oh, it is nighttime. I'm going to stay indoors. I'll have to fill these two up with something, maybe, I don't know, something, and, oh, by the way, there's fire charges there as well. Firework charges. But yeah, as I say, this will be the episode for today, so thank you very much for watching, guys. I had another idea which we didn't have time for, but we'll go with that maybe in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.